Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's start the flight. Close the window. And so this is a flying at night over Las Vegas. And that's the airport I took off from that we're flying over right now. And this is Las Vegas. This is what I play around with. So I guess, I don't know, that's the MGM. What is it? Oh, the Mandalay Bay. Ha! So notice the traffic down there? Look at that. Ah. So I guess, I don't know, that's the MGM. So we're going to fly around. We're going to fly around Las Vegas. And the sphere here, what it does is over a period of time, it rotates, but right now it's showing the moon, and now it's showing the sun, and then later on it'll show the Earth. I'm so sorry that the Ferris wheel doesn't move. Oh, bummer. They should have done that. Okay, so we're passing the main strip, and there's the airport in the distance. I don't like the graphics for night on the buildings. It doesn't look quite as realistic. It's much more realistic looking during the daylight. So there's I don't know, a Space Needle or something like that. We're going to fly around that, and we're going to head back towards Las Vegas. So let me just show you one of the things I like to do sometimes. I'll stop the plane. And I'll go into a drone mode. So now I'm like in a drone. I'm controlling a drone, and I'm outside the plane, and I can look around, and if I want to get a closer look at something, I can zoom into it. And whoops. And so I can now look closer at what I'm looking at, and let's see, I'm not well versed. Yeah, there you go. Whoops. Yeah. I'm pressing like the A key and the right arrow key, and that allows me to. So now I can look from this direction and zoom in or look down. Ooh, look at that. Cool, huh? So anyway, that's what I like to do, and now I'll go back to my plane, and I'm still in drone mode, so I can fly and watch as I'm flying. I can move around and set my drone to follow the plane. I can zoom out, and I can look around while I'm flying. And when I'm tired of that, I go back into the plane. We can get back into the cockpit, look around, see what it looks like from the pilot's point of view. And let me pause it just for a second. But I want to show you. You can go inside the plane. So there's like oh, I don't need the cabin light. Anyway, so there's the cabin, but they've got a lavatory door in the back. And if you open the lavatory door, you can go back into the lavatory. Oops. Do this right. There we go. There we go. There's the bathroom. Yep, there's the lavatory. So they really could have made a lot more. This is the toilet, I'm assuming, and you would think that you could click on it and the toilet would open, but that's a missed opportunity because they have, look, you can even close the door. Oh man, close the lavatory door, look around. They should have an avatar here for the mirror, and you should be able to flush the toilet. I'm sorry, they really missed an opportunity here. These doors should be able to open, and you should see something there. It's like I said, maybe it's something they'll do in the near. Oh, what's this emergency exit door? Yeah, I'll bet that'll work, huh? Yeah. Oh my God! Oh my! What have I done? What have I done? Oh my gosh! The plane doesn't react. That's not real. The plane should be careening off. Anyway, oh maybe it is. Oh no, that's fun. Anyhow, that's if I want to get back to the cockpit, I just press a button. I'll press another button on the outside. And this is a little flaw I've noticed, where the rudder pedal, when you use it, it flutters like that. It doesn't feel like it when you're flying the plane, but it doesn't. But it's a graphical. It's a graphical. Oh, look at that! A plane just flew by me. So anyway, yeah, I don't like that. Hoping it will go away. So this is what I enjoy doing. Now this is something that they would not allow you to do. I wish the Ferris wheel moved. I wish it did. Oh, there's the Earth. There it is. So now you got to see all three things there. No, here. One of the things, I'm not going to show it to you now because it just takes a little bit too much time to set up. But what I can do is I can be in drone mode and say, well, if you're interested, I'm just going to give you the complete tour. And so when I fly the plane, I'm always flying it in clear space. But you can go in and change the weather to live weather. And there it is. So that's showing you now exactly what the weather is like. Of course it's, oh, there's somebody else on the side. So, anyway, let's see, what else do I have to show you? Oh yeah, I want to show you when I'm going to land. So, this is not using any kind of computerized landing system that that you can use. But you can land the plane as if you had complete control of the plane, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going ready to land at, well, I'm going to end up landing at this runway, but I want to get far enough away so I have enough time and room to make my turn and line myself up to land. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. And this is it. This is what I like to do. Beautiful weather, huh? And there I go. I'm starting to make my turn. We'll just keep our eye on that runway. So what I did, if you can see the compass here, so what I did was I looked at the heading I was on and saw 180 degrees, and I think it came up to like something like 30 some odd degrees or something like that to get back to the proper course to land, go to the runway. And yep, there it is. So I'm getting ready, and it's 20 some odd degrees. And I'm heading back towards the runway. And what I'm doing now is lining up the plane to the runway. And you'll see shortly I'll start turning to the right. And there I go. And then oh, my flaps, I'm putting my flaps down now and extending my landing gear. And over here in the lower left, you can see what my airspeed is. Now you'll note my stall, the plane will still fly at 100 miles an hour, but it's very close to stalling at that point. So what I do is I watch my airspeed. I want it to be just, I don't want it to drop below the stall speed until I'm right over the runway and I'm very close to landing. So notice my airspeed now is 106. Whoops. Oh, hey, I thought I had fixed this. This thing is popping up and I can't get rid of it. Shit. Alright, we got rid of it. So anyway, that's it. I'm landing now. I have my full flaps on. My airspeed is only 119 miles an hour right now. 118, 117, 116. Oh, this sucks. And here we go. We're going to do it. Now, there. I'm starting to flare a little bit. Flaring a little bit. And I'm just letting the plane land. We'll see the whole airspeed, see? It just landed itself. So anyway, that's how I land the plane. And that's the end of the presentation, I guess. Right now, I'm just closing my flaps and my spoilers. Oh, and one thing you should, interesting. Look at this. You can see, oops. Oops. You can actually see the exhaust heat from the engine. You see how it waves and stuff like that? It's amazing. Just the detail. Look what they did here. Look at that. It's fantastic. How the kind of detail that they have. Look at the reflections, the shadows. Oh, there we go. We're closing up our flaps and our spoilers. And that's the end of the flight. So I hope you enjoyed this little presentation. And if you do, I can make some more. So goodbye.